Hi guys, I'm Brennan Kid here back again for versus Match with a Twist. We're gonna get right into the winner of last week's uh, edition, and I want to thank everybody for participating in that. Like I said, I really put a lot of heart into that, as you know my backstory, and also I want to apologize for my actions in terms of Dr. Monkey Boy Jr. It's just that when it comes to my people, my race, I get really ticked off about stuff like that. But let's get into the winner. So you guys chose for the best Native American character, Warpath, James Proudstar, the Proudstar family. I'm not surprised. I think he is one of the best in my opinion. He's great, and I will do a part two to that category again, guys. But this time it comes from my friend 58632 HHHHH, best symbiotic character. So we'll kick it off with Venom. Um, Venom has been around for years, and there's been many people who have has have wielded the Venom symbiote. And currently now, as you see right here, is Flash Thompson, and I'm loving what Flash is doing. Next up is Venom's son, Carnage, the Carnage symbiote. Still Cletus Cassidy, but I don't know if I could say that anymore because Cletus is kind of not there anymore. It's kind of like the symbiote is now fully in control. We're going to see that later in Superior Carnage. Next up is the symbiote that Eddie Brock took over after he was done with the Venom symbiote, and that's the anti-Venom symbiote. Unfortunately, Brock is no longer with this. He sacrificed it to save everybody, save the island of Manhattan during the Spider Island story arc. Toxin is the grandson of Venom and the son of Carnage. This is pretty much the symbiote that now Eddie Brock has. And he is using it to make sure he keeps an eye on Flash. Next up, 5HH gives me Albert Wesker. Now I was really like, I don't know really why is he on there, but then when I thought about it, I'm like, okay, the Ouroboros virus kind of is like a symbiotic uh, virus, basically. And next up, his choice is Alex Mercer from the first prototype game. Definitely, I would consider the Blacklight virus definitely symbiotic. I mean, it does allow him to create a lot of things as well. And of course, he chose uh, what was his name? Meltzer, Heller, James Heller from Prototype Two. He has the same virus in him that Alex has, and he wants to kill Alex because of it. Now, this one definitely, I was a little bit kind of like, I don't know if I really consider this symbiotic because this is actually an entity in him. The darkness entity is really an entity more, but once again, I think he's looking at it from just the way the darkness armor comes on Jackie, so I'm not sure. And that's the same thing with Spawn with 4H chose. I could say the Necro suit is kind of symbiotic. It is a part of him, but it is it is kind of symbiotic in a way. I will admit that. And this is my choice. One of my favorite heroes from the Land of the Rising Sun, the Guyver unit. I feel that the Guyver unit is symbiotic in a sense because the unit is implanted in you and it feels, it looks, it's organic and uh, inorganic, but it does have characteristics of symbiotic to me and personally to me. So there you have it, guys. The choices for this week's edition of Versus Match with a Twist. Please show some love and respect to 58632 4H. Those are four H's in there. A lot of them are questionable, but yeah, pretty much a lot of them you got to look at it from his point of view, and you can see why he chose that. So voting begins now and ends next Monday, and I will be back next week with another edition of Versus Match to a Twist. Once again, this was a subject that my good friend Ziploc Gory created, and I'm just one of the guys that continue to keep the tradition, his legacy continuing. But other than that, you guys take care. And thanks for watching Versus Master with a Twist. You guys take care.